Hi everyone, it's Carrie with Elite Nails and welcome back to another video on my channel. Today I am going to do a swatch and product review for you guys on Amore's Prisma FX. For those of you that are curious about the line, I don't know a whole lot about Amore except for their bonder that I absolutely love. I picked up 8 colors, it's been a few months. I've used them, I really like them, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to share this with you guys in case you have been curious about Amore, wanting to try them out. So these aren't a collection, they're just some random colors that I picked, colors that I wanted to try out. I have to say there are 1 or 2 that are my absolute favorites that I really love. So let's just get started. Let's turn the camera around and I'll swatch out some colors for you. I have 8 colors I want to share with you. Some of them you could use in the fall, some in the spring, some in the summer. So I think with these 8 colors, it's a nice variety. And I have Vivid Auburn, Iridescent Berry, Tiffany Blue, Pennylicious, Birthday Suit, Snowflake, White Gold, and Ballerina. So let's start swatching. Okay, let's start with Vivid Auburn. I wanted something when I had purchased this for fall, and look at this. This is a beautiful, perfect name, Auburn. And it's a thinner viscosity. This is just like silk in the pot. And it's got like a shimmer to it. Okay, let's swatch this. And I'm gonna swatch it on the outside because I wanna see how it cures. I know a lot of people that do use Amore put it on top of a finished filed nail. So let's see what it looks like. Okay, so that's 1 coat. I do see some shadowing, so I'm going to cure this. I'm going to put on a second coat and see what it looks like. Okay, so this is after 2 coats. It does have a sticky layer on it, so I'm going to wipe the dispersion layer off. And if you have a really nice finished filed nail, you could easily put this on top and then put a top gloss on. Okay, I was curious about that. I didn't know if it had a shine. Like I said, I'm not familiar with Amore, but I really liked some of their colors and I wanted to try it out. So really nice. So I'm actually going to put a top gloss on, and I'm going to use my Ugly Duckling No Wipe Top Coat. Okay, so now I am going to cure this and come back. Okay, so this is just out of the lamp with the No Wipe Top Coat, and it's really pretty. So that is Vivid Auburn. Okay, let's check out another color. Let's take a look at Iridescent Berry. Oh, that is so pretty. Like, depending on how the light shines on it, it gives a different color. It's like a very light purple with some fuchsia in here. Definitely an Iridescent Berry look. Perfectly named. Okay, let's swatch this. I like how it does have a self-leveling factor to it. I'm actually pretty impressed. I do have some shadowing, so I'm going to cure this and I'm going to put a second coat on. Wow, that is so pretty. You can still kind of see through. I actually want to see what it looks like with 3 coats. So I'm going to cure this and put a 3rd coat on. Okay, so No Wipe Top Coat on. Okay, and this is after the top coat has been cured. This is so pretty. This is beautiful for summer. So this is Iridescent Berry. And let's check out another color. Next color we'll take a look at is called Pennylicious. And I remember picking this up because I wanted another beautiful fall color. And look at that. That's definitely the color of a penny. It's a beautiful copper color. It's iridescent. Oh wow, this is beautiful. Okay, so it's quite see-through. Like you can definitely see through this. So this is going to take more than one coat, so I'm going to cure this and put a second coat on. Okay, so that's a second coat, and I'm definitely wanting a third coat put on here, but I am going to say that I am putting these layers on quite thin, and I also want to make mention that it's not running. It is self-leveling, but I'm not finding that, especially up here where the cuticle would be on a client's hand, it's not running into the cuticle. So that I like. The consistency of this gel is thicker where it does self-level but stays put. And I am using a painting motion to apply this gel. So let's cure this and put a third coat on. Okay, that's better. That's got a nice coverage. Okay, let's cure this. Okay, so now I'm going to put the top gloss on. Okay, so here is Pennylicious. Such a beautiful copper color. Let's take a look at Birthday Suit. This is a nude color, I can tell, with gold shimmer in it. It's showing up a little bit darker in the camera. This is like a mocha with very, very fine gold flecks. So you know what? This is one coat, and I'm quite happy with that. I love one coat coverage gels. Okay, so we take the dispersion layer off. Okay, so here is Birthday Suit. Beautiful nude mocha with some gold shimmer in it. So pretty. Okay, let's see what Snowflake looks like. I have used this one, and this is like a pearlized white. You guys probably can't see this, but it's almost like, it's not a true white. It's like an off-white, a pearl, just like a pearl. That is so pretty. Okay, there's a little bit of shadowing up by the cuticle area, but that's most likely my application. For a white being a lighter color, I'm really impressed how easy it went on with not a whole lot of struggle of a ton of shadowing. But I am going to put a second coat on to see what this looks like, so let's cure this. Okay, so after two coats, there is still a tiny bit of shadowing, so I'm going to try one thin layer and see what happens. That looks better. Okay, so here is a Snowflake. I did put a top coat on here, and it does look better. I just really struggle with light colors for shadowing. And I see my application could be a bit better right in here, but nonetheless, still a very gorgeous color. Okay, this one is called Ballerina, and I've also used this one. And it is a beautiful, kind of a peachy pink. It also has a shimmer in it. Okay, so that's fairly sheer, and I will put a second coat on it. So I do want to make mention, because I haven't, this is the Prisma FX R UV LED, so I am going to cure this for 30 seconds in an LED lamp, and it would be 2 minutes in a UV lamp. Okay, let's put on a second coat. Okay, I find with the lighter colors to not get as much streaking or shadowing. I don't know why I didn't think of this before, but if I angle my brush, like not like this, but more so a little bit more parallel to the nail and do a light pressure, I'm not getting the streaking. So I'm gonna have to try that next time on a client. So I remember using this at Christmas time. I had a heck of a time, so I ended up embedding the color so I could do a really nice finish file. Okay, so here's Ballerina after it's been cured with the top gloss on. And only 2 coats. I was quite happy with the way I just lightened my pressure up with my brush and how I angled it to not get the streaking. Very pretty. Next color we're going to look at is Tiffany Blue. This would be perfect for spring and summer. This is gorgeous. And again, it's got a beautiful shimmer to it. and that thinner viscosity. So I am going to cure this for 30 seconds and put a second coat on. Wow, this is such a beautiful color. With angling my brush and applying with a lighter pressure makes a world of difference. Okay, so here is Tiffany Blue after a top coat was applied and cured. So stunning. I am just mesmerized by this color. And I have to admit, I really shy away from the lighter colors that aren't as pigmented as other brands. I can't believe I just had an epiphany of how to use my brush a little bit better. You guys probably already knew that, right? Okay, that is stunning. I love that color. This one I saved for last. This is white gold, and I have used this. I used this at Christmas. Look at that. I mean, but I'm going to tell you right now, it goes on like a color. Like, this is just beautiful. That is one coat, and you could easily just leave that. Is that not a stunning gold sparkle? And it went on so well. This is one coat. Okay, let's cure this. Okay, so I am going to do a second coat. I want to see what the difference is, the intensity of the color after having two coats on. Wow, this one just goes on like butter. This is beautiful. Wow. Okay, let's cure this. Okay, so this is just out of the lamp, and I took the dispersion layer off, and look how shiny that is. It still sparkles. It's almost like that matte sparkle, if that even makes sense. Okay, I am going to put a top coat on. Okay, so here is a gold sparkle after a top coat put on. So pretty. Okay, there you go, you guys. Just a few colors from Amore, their Prisma FX line. If some of you have been looking at this line and wondering, I hope this video helped. I do know they have a ton more colors, but again, these are the ones that I just picked up. I wanted kind of a little bit of everything, if that makes any sense. I wanted a few colors just to try out, and I have to say I am pretty impressed. Now these swatch sticks, again, they do have a top coat on top, so if you're a nail tech that likes to put color on top of a finished filed nail and not embed your colors, it would be pretty strong. Like I have to say, I shy away from putting color on top of a finished filed nail. I know it's quicker for services and when you're doing fills. I don't know, I just prefer the strength of embedding my colors, but I'm definitely going to try these on top of a finished filed nail. Overall, I really like how these colors do apply. I'm going to be totally honest with this white, the Snowflake. I would have to practice with this one. I do like it. I love the pearlized look to it. I just didn't like how it went on. It wasn't as smooth as the rest of them. But other than that, again, it could have been my technique of how I was applying the color. So again, I will practice with doing a lighter pressure and angling my brush a little bit more parallel to the nail and see if that helps. But again, overall, I quite like this line. And yeah, tell me what you think. Do you have different colors? Do you have any tips and tricks that could work for me with these lighter colors? I would appreciate it. Comment down below. And don't forget to follow me on my social media, Instagram and Facebook at Elite Nails by Carrie. And until the next video, we'll see you guys again soon. Bye.